Hi, and thanks for joining me again today. Today we're going to be talking about the subtle bodies, or your chakras, and we're going to be talking about how we can use our practice to identify imbalances and to balance our subtle bodies so that we feel more easeful and can connect to the felt sense of well-being that is always present within us. Our subtle bodies resonate at frequencies between around 350 hertz to around 950 hertz. The root chakra, for example, is the closest chakra to the resonant frequency of the earth. The resonant frequency of the earth is around 7.5 hertz. And so you can see how low that vibration is compared to the resonant frequency of, let's say, a cancer cell. That's around 300 to 600,000 hertz. Our body sort of fluctuates between 1,000 hertz and 350 hertz, depending on which chakra you are looking at. When we start looking at our chakras as frequency centers, and we start to notice that we can check in with our subtle bodies to identify where we might be out of balance, we start to really integrate our yoga practice off the mat. Root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye, and crown. These are the 7 chakras that make up your subtle bodies. Now, you might know a thing or two about chakras, but you might not know that they actually correspond to particular plexuses along the nervous system's track, and they correspond directly to the peripheral nervous system and the central nervous system. Our peripheral nervous system is the part of our nervous system that is designed to pick up information from the outside. It's where our proprioceptive receptors are, and they tell us where we are in time and space. They pick up energy and help us to determine if we're safe and secure, if we are empowered, or if we are able to open up to compassion and clearly express ourselves. They help us to tap into our intuition and trust our own experience. Our chakras really are beautiful tools to help us to check in and find out how we are showing up in our experience. Each of the chakras corresponds to a particular emotion and a particular belief system. The root chakra corresponds to the belief system that I am safe and secure. The sacral chakra corresponds to the belief system that I am free to express myself and be creative and sensual in my experience. The solar plexus communicates that I feel empowered and I feel that I can empower others. The heart chakra communicates that we are compassionate with ourselves and with others. The throat chakra helps us to communicate clearly and to rest in the esteem of self-worth. The third eye chakra helps us to communicate and understand our intuition, and the crown chakra helps us to connect to that life force that is living and breathing inside of you at all times. When we connect to our chakras, we really do check in. It's almost like using a tuning fork to tell where we are and where we need a little bit of extra love and TLC. As you move through the practice today, consider what you're feeling in each one of the chakras as I bring in those aspects to our practice. Remember that the only thing that's true is that you are a being in a human experience. So any judgment or misperception you might have about yourself is not necessarily true. It might be an old script. Notice when your mind goes into the mode of judging and bring it back into the mode of objectivity. Use your practice to unlock your connection to the universal consciousness that is living and breathing in you. Hi, and thanks for joining me again. We're going to get started today with a blanket and a block. You can place your blanket in the center of your mat horizontally to protect your knees, and the block can go at the top of your mat. Now, we're going to get started in a variation of a seated posture where we're sitting up on the shins. So you can sit up on the shins just like I am, or if you prefer, you can take that block and you can place it underneath the sit bones, widening the legs slightly. Just giving yourself a little bit of something to sit up on so that the thigh bones descend away from the pelvis. This can be a little bit more comfortable for some people. If you don't have a block, you can always sit on a pillow, or you can roll up your blanket and sit on a blanket roll. We'll get started here today. Coming into your seat, bringing your awareness to the sensations that you feel on the shins, on the ankles, and the tops of the feet. Observing them and just noticing them as sensation. Noticing what you feel. Notice if any judgment, good or bad, comes with it. And take 2 deep breaths here. On your next breath in, reach the arms up overhead. And exhale, left hand to the left, reach the right arm up and over to the left. Inhale back through center. And releasing the right hand down, the left arm reaches up to the right. Inhale back through center. And exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twisting now to the left. Inhale back through center. And exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale back through center. And exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, twisting to the left. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands through heart center. Coming forward onto the hands and knees. And placing the block at the top of the mat if you placed it under the sit bones. We'll come to a tabletop position. Taking a few rounds of cat-cow, inhaling, lifting the heart, lift the tail. And exhale, round the back. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the tail. And exhale, round in the back. And 2 or 3 more just like that on your own breath cycle. And then finding a neutral spine. Inhale, reach the right arm up to the right. Exhale, thread the right arm under the left. Walking the left hand up to the top left corner of the mat. Tent the palms, pull the right hip back as you breathe into the right shoulder. Noticing where your awareness is. Marrying your awareness to your breath. Bringing the left hand underneath you, unwind, reach the right arm up, and release the right hand to the earth. Inhale, left arm high, and exhale, left arm underneath the right, walking the right hand up, pull the left hip back. Bringing the right hand underneath the arm. Reach the left arm up to the sky. Release the left hand. Tuck the toes. Send the hips up and back for downward dog. And taking a moment just to pedal out the legs. Bending into one knee, sinking into the opposite hip. Press into the index finger and the thumb, so much so that you feel the palm lift. And then check in with the heels. Wrap the inner thighs back towards the back of the room. And watch the heels disappear behind the toes. Inhale, right leg raises. And exhale, step the right foot forward, lowering the left knee to the earth. Inhale, come up for a low lunge. Right hand to the left wrist, flip the left palm to the sky, reach up and over to the right. And come back through center, release the hands, straighten the right leg. Maybe slide the right foot forward, maybe grab your block. And then flex the toes back towards the shins. Keep threading the heart forward through the arms, extending through the crown. Bend into the right knee, tuck the left toes, step the left foot to meet the right, and fold in. Inhale all the way up, and exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Plant the palms and step back with the right foot. Right hand grounds, left arm raises for a twist. And feel the power in the right hand rooting to the earth and the lift in the left fingertips. Release the left hand to the ground, step the left foot back for a plank. Inhale, shift forward, exhale, lower all the way to the belly with control. Untuck the toes, slide the hands back, wrap the shoulders onto the back body, and lift the heart for Cobra pose. Exhale, lower down, tuck the toes, Child's pose. On your next exhale, downward dog. Inhaling, left leg rises. And exhale, step the left foot forward in between the hands, lowering the right knee. Inhale, come up for low lunge. Left hand to the right wrist, flip the right palm to the sky, come up and over to the left, stretching through the right side body. Come back through center, release the hands, straighten the left leg, maybe slide the left foot forward, flex the toes back towards the shin, maybe grab a block. And keep threading the heart forward, extending the crown forward. Bend into the left knee, tuck the right toes, step the right foot to meet the left, fold in. Inhale all the way to rise, and hands through heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Plant the palm, step back with the left foot, left hand grounds, open the right arm for a twist. Again, really feeling that power in the left arm as the right fingertips float to the sky. Release the right hand to the ground, step back for a plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way to the belly, untuck the toes. Slide the hands back. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, lower down, tuck the toes, Child's pose. Deep breath in. Exhale, down dog. Notice where your awareness is and bring your awareness back to your breath. Inhale, right leg raises, and exhale, step the right foot forward. Ground through the back foot. We're coming in for warrior one. Stacking the right knee over the right ankle. Press into the outer edge of your left foot. Feel the inner arch lift. Draw the navel in. Feel the power here. Feel the security here. Take another breath. And release your hands to frame your front foot. Straighten your right leg. Pull your right hip back. Maybe even grab your block. And find extension through the crown. Bend into the right knee. Step the left foot to meet the right. Fold in. Chair pose. All the way to stand. Hands through heart center. Inhale, reach up. Interlace all but the index finger. Step the right foot to the outside of the left foot. And then lean into the right heel. Come up and over to the left, stretching through the right side of the body. Inhale back through center. Step the right foot to meet the left. Fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Plant the palms, step back with the right foot, right hand grounds, open twist, left arm raises. Release the left hand, walk it to the right for a wide-legged forward fold. Peace fingers around the big toes, bend the elbows to the east and the west. Let the face soften. Place your awareness in your pelvis. Feel your pelvis. Feel your connection to the earth. Feel your connection to your environment and to all of life around you. A unique expression of the infinite creativity of the cosmos. Release the hands and inhale. Come up halfway. We're going to walk it back towards the left in a runner's lunge, opening up from here for warrior two. Stacking the left knee over the ankle, swim the ribs back so that they stack over the pelvis. Keep all of that. Flip the left palm in reverse. Windmill the hands down to the earth. Right hand ground, step your left foot back for side plank. Flexing the toes back towards the shin. Release the left hand to the ground. Chaturanga on your exhale. Inhaling cobra or upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Inhaling, left leg raises. And exhale, step the left foot forward. Warrior one on your inhale. Root through your back foot. Stack the left knee over the ankle. Feel the power in this pose. Feel the security. When we feel empowered, we want to empower others. When we feel secure, we want to make others feel secure as well. Release the hands. Straighten the left leg. Maybe grab your block. Continue to extend through the crown of the head. And breathe here. Bend into the left knee. Step the right foot to meet the left and fold in. Chair pose. All the way to rise. Hands through heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Interlace all but the index finger. Step the left foot to the outside of the right, and then ground through the left heel. Come up and over to the right, breathing into the left lung. Come back through center, left foot meets fold. Inhale, half lift. Stepping back this time with the left foot, left hand grounds, right arm raises. Release the right hand, take it to the left for a wide-legged forward fold. This time reaching for the outer edges of the feet, bending the elbows, shake the head, yes and no. Soften the face, soften the jaw. And just taking a moment to feel truly connected, whole and complete. Perfect just as you are. Release the hands, inhale, halfway lift. Walking it to the right. Framing the front foot, ground through the back heel. Warrior two. Sending the right knee forward over the right ankle, and then pull the ribs back so that they stack over the pelvis. Keep all of that. Flip the right palm and reverse. Windmill the hands down to the earth. Left hand grounds. Step the right foot back for side plank. Release the right hand. Chaturanga. Upward facing or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath in. Complete breath out. Inhale, right leg raises. And exhale, step the right knee to the right wrist. Walking the left leg back. Lift the heart. And fold forward. If you would prefer a reclined figure four, you can take that for yourself. Feeling free to modify your practice in any way that serves you best. When you're ready, coming up, hands underneath the shoulders, roll to the right, opening up to the left side of your mat, bringing the right foot to the inner thigh of the left leg. Left forearm down, reach up and over with the right arm. Inhale, come back. Right hand grounds, bring the left foot to the outside of your right leg. And then bring your left hand to the ground. You can take your right hand and move the left thigh bone to the center of your body. Reach your right arm up. And then hook the right arm to the outside of the left leg. Maybe take a mudra, bringing the index finger and the thumb together. Extending all three fingers long. Releasing and counter twisting to the opposite side. And then bringing the hands forward. Shift your weight onto your hands and come up onto your right knee. Extend your right toes back, send your left leg up and back, and then bring the left knee to the left wrist for half pigeon. Again, if you'd like to take figure 4 on your back, you certainly can do that for yourself. When you're ready, coming forward. Soften your face. Let go of any holding. Notice if anything's present for you right now. And if it is, just welcome it. When you're ready, coming up, hands underneath you, roll off onto the left hip and roll out to the right, bringing the left foot to the inside of the right leg, right forearm down, reach the left arm up and over. And come back through center. Left hand to ground. Bring the right foot to the outside of the left leg. And then both sit bones on the earth. Bring the right hand to the outside of the right hip. The left hand can move the right thigh bone to the center of the body. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, hook the left arm to the outside of the right leg and twist. Maybe take the mudra. Looking forward, release, and counter twist. And then we're going to swing our legs forward, coming into a seated staff. Flex the toes back towards the shins. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, fold in. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale all the way up and roll all the way back down, bringing the soles of the feet to the earth. And from here, we'll cross the right leg over the left leg, press into the left foot, pick up the hips and lift them 2 inches to the right. Drop them down. And then drop both knees to the left, opening the arms, gazing to the right. Coming back through center. Unwind the legs, reset the pelvis, and then bring the left leg over the right. Press into the right foot, lift the hips, take them 2 inches to the left this time, and drop both knees to the right, gazing over the left. And coming back through center, unwind, draw the knees in, give yourself a nice hug, acknowledging yourself for everything that you've done today, and checking in with those subtle bodies, affirming to yourself as you hold your knees into your chest, I am safe, secure, and at ease. I am a creative, unique expression of life. I am empowered, and I empower others. I'm compassionate with myself and others. I can clearly communicate, and I am strong. I trust myself and connect to my intuition. I am a unique expression of life living me, awareness in which everything is arising. And as you're ready, extending the legs and the arms, adjusting the body and finding your perfect version of Savasana. Slowly begin to deepen your breath, bringing gentle movements to the fingers and the toes. You might stretch long or draw in tight. Eventually coming to the right or the left and taking a pause, feeling supported by the earth. And when you're ready, coming to a comfortable seat, hands at heart center. And taking a moment just to offer gratitude for coming onto your mat today, for taking the time to connect mind, body, and spirit, for taking the time to understand how your subtle bodies impact your feelings of safety, self-worth, dignity, compassion, self-expression, self-trust, and connection. Be well, yogis. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. As you reflect on this practice, I'd like you to reflect on where and how you felt each emotion and belief related to the chakras in your body. Did you feel connected to the balance aspects of these chakras? And if not, what felt out of balance? What beliefs do you have about yourself and the world around you that impact your subtle bodies? Take time to journal and discover how you can connect to your subtle bodies in a deeper, more holistic way.